to Moore at the top of the key. Moore off the screen, draws the double team. Gets rid of it finally to Freeman down low, back out, getting it to Moore. Once again, pulling it out. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Shot is up by Moore. Shot no good. Rebound. No, it's going to be a whistle blown. Going to be a foul against Westfield. 3 free throws for Justin Moore as he goes to the charity stripe. Stratford currently down 5-0. First free throw is up and good for Justin Moore. Moore helps to get the Spartans on the board. 2 more free throws coming up for Justin Moore. Second free throw is going to be good for Moore. Whistles blown. Sub checking in for the Stratford Spartans, number 11, Daniel Cordeguera, getting a breather. He's going to have Jason Robinson's check in for him. That final free throw counts for Moore. New score 5-3 in favor of Westfield. 5:30 to go in this first quarter. Westfield bringing the ball down left to right. McNeil has it guarded by Moore. Goes to his right off the screen. He's going to have an open look, winging it to his teammate. 3-point basket's up, in and out. Does not fall for Kobe Shorter. Getting out hustled right there. Great job. That's Sam Martin once again to the save. But Marcellus Freeman jumps in front of the ball, gets it in his hands. Justin Moore gets an open look and makes it count. 2-point basket on the layup. New score 5-5. Fans are on their feet in support of that move by Justin Moore. Westfield's going to look to answer as the score is now 5-5. Whistle's blown. Going to be a traveling call against Darius McNeil. Another turnover for the Westfield Mustangs. Now the Stratford Spartans are going to have to get some points from this opportunity that they have. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Stratford tied 5-5 with the Westfield Mustangs in this bi-district playoff matchup. I'm Greg Dahl Jr. for the Spring Branch Sports Line, bringing you coverage of today's action. I want to thank you for joining us and supporting the Spring Branch Sports Line. Couldn't do it without all our listeners. Current score 5-5 with 2:30 to go. D'Angelo Thomas has the ball in his hands down on the paint. Gets it to Freeman. Freeman forces a shot. Doesn't get it to fall. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Westfield's ball. Another turnover. As that ball just got away from the defenders. Westfield bringing it up the court left to right on your radio dial. That's Darius McNeil with it, guarded by Jason Robinson. Robinson, 2 hands out, trying to guard him, trying to stop his momentum. And right there, great job by Freeman. They thought he got a part of that risk, and he's going to be charged with his first foul. That's going to send DeMarcus Morris to the charity stripe for 2 shots. 2 team fouls for the Stratford Spartans. Whistles blown. Anthony McLean getting a breather, checking in for him. Number 32, George McGuire. Second free throw, no good for Mustangs. 6-5 is the score. McNeil's first free throw did count. No, I apologize. That was Morris. Morris's first free throw did count. Marcellus Freeman gets another look at it. Does not get it to fall. Going to the well once too many times. Takes 1-2 steps forward. He may be able to make that shot, but nevertheless, rebound by Westfield. They're going to bring it down the court left to right in the hands of Darius McNeil. McNeil goes to his left, passes to Sam Martin. Sam Martin gets it to his teammate. Cutting across the baseline. Number 2, Jace Febris makes it look easy. 2 more points for Westfield, 8-5. And right there, Sam Martin jumps in front of the pass for the steal and a slam dunk. Number 1, Darius McNeil brings it down, and the fans stand on their feet in support of the Westfield Mustangs. New score, 10-5. Momentum on the side of Westfield. Shot is up by Justin Moore. He gets the 3-point basket to fall, and it goes back in favor of the Spartans. 8 Stratford, 10 Westfield. Driving all the way and attacking the baseline. Another basket falls for DeMarcus Morris. And here comes Justin Moore trying to answer. 12 Westfield, 8 Stratford. Foul is going to be called. Whistle's blown. That's going to be against the Westfield Mustangs. That's going to be their third team foul. Substitute checking in for Westfield. That's number 24, Josh Brown, in for DeMarcus Morris. Current score with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Stratford down 8-12 as they take on the Westfield Mustangs in this bi-district playoff matchup. Brought to you by the Spring Branch Sports Line. We're on the road at Cy Ranch High School, and a sloppy pass is recovered by George McGuire. Goes to the floor. Jump ball is going to be called. Going to be Westfield's ball. 44 seconds to go in this first quarter. Stratford down 8-12, and we want to thank you for listening to our broadcast of this matchup. Couldn't do it without our support of all our listeners. Let them know about the Spring Branch Sports Line and help folks spread the word of what we do, covering the Spring Branch athletes and sports, past, present, and future. Shot is up, and it's good. Three-point basket for Darius McNeil. Helps extend the lead for Westfield. New score, 15-8 in favor of Westfield. Marcellus Freeman gets it into the hands of George McGuire. He's going to draw the foul. They're trying to talk to McGuire or Moore and Freeman, telling them when you get the ball in your hands, you got to go up with it. He's going to go to the charity stripe to get 2 attempts to put points on the board. George McGuire's first free throw is up, and it counts. Helps the score. 9 Stratford, 15 Westfield. Checking back into the matchup for Westfield, number 23, DeMarcus Morris, giving a breather to Chase Freebris. And the second free throw counts for George McGuire. 10 Stratford, 15 Westfield, 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Westfield has the ball. They're trying to push it down the court, trying to get that final shot. Sam Martin gets it to his right, and it's taken away. Good hands by Justin Moore. Goes out of bounds. Going to be 2.7 seconds left on the clock as the ball's going to be in the hands of the Westfield Mustangs. Substitute checking back in for the Westfield Mustangs. Ball going to be inbounded with 2.7 seconds. Shot is up. Does not count. Trying to get that last second shot off. Does not count. Westfield keeps the score 15-10. 5-point lead going into the second quarter as the Westfield Mustangs take on the Stratford Spartans. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. I want to thank all our listeners for joining us and our coverage of the Spring Branch athletic community all season long. Other folks show up for the big games. We make sure we're here at all the games. You know who we are. We're the Spring Branch Sports Line. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We are the voice of the Spring Branch athletic community. Join us as we cover athletes past, present, and future. Visit yourbranchnews.com for 24/7 coverage of the Spring Branch athletic community. I want to thank all our listeners for joining the Spring Branch Sports Line. I know where I'm going after this matchup. I'm heading over to PDQ at Bunker Hill and joining my friend Frank Wallace and getting me some of those fresh, never frozen chicken tenders from PDQ over at Bunker Hill, the #1 stop for all your chicken needs in the Spring Branch community. That's PDQ over on Bunker Hill and I-10. Tell them Greg Dial sent you over there and let them know you heard about them on the Spring Branch Sports Line. 10-15 is the score going into the second quarter. Marcellus Freeman going to inbound the ball to Justin Moore for the Spartans. Moore goes to his right to Jason Robertson, and the ball's taken away on the pass. Steal by Darius McNeil. Tries to go up for it and gets his 2-point basket to fall. Layup good. 17-10. Westfield looks to turn on the next engine for the Stratford Spartans. We saw this during warm-ups as Coach Price has another level that he turns his team on with. Marcellus Freeman puts the put-back shot to fall off of the miss by Justin Moore. New score, 12 Stratford, 17 Westfield. Ball in the hand once again, #1, Darius McNeil goes to his left. Ball goes out of bounds off of Justin Moore. Great defense right there by that young man. Daniel Cordegira checking in for the Stratford Spartans. Coming in for Jason Robertson. Ball bound is going to be Westfield's ball still. Have the ball in the hands of Darius McNeil. McNeil goes to his right to Sam Martin. Shorter to Martin. Back to McNeil. Basket does not count. Doesn't go in. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Westfield tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds. Giving it back to the Stratford Spartans. Stratford is down 12-17 with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ball's taken away. Darius McNeil there for the steal. Hurrying it up down the court, and it's going to be a layup for number 3, Kobe Shorter. 19 Westfield, 12 Stratford. Coach Price telling his folks that's not what he wants out of them as the ball goes out of bounds. Giving it back to the Stratford Spartans and getting them another opportunity. Ball in the hands of Justin Moore. Moore to his left to Cortagura. Cortagura back to Moore. McLean to D'Angelo Thomas. Gets the easy left-sided layup, and they got to get back on defense as here come the Westfield Mustangs. Ball recovered by the Spartans, and they have it with momentum on their side. And Freeman McLean trying to go up for it. He's going to draw the foul. (19 Westfield, 14 Stratford). 6:17 to go in this second quarter. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westfield. Cortagura going to inbound the ball in front of the Westfield bench. 19 Westfield, 14 Stratford, 6:16 to go. D'Angelo Thomas gets the inbound pass, gives it to Moore. Moore's going to go to his left. No help on his left side. Going to take it on his own. Gets it to fall. 2 more points for the Stratford Spartans, 16-19. Westfield has a 3-point lead in this matchup. Ball in the hand of the Mustangs. Number 1, Darius McNeil. McNeil to Martin to his left. Martin back to McNeil. Back and forth on the outside of the perimeter. Back and forth. Martin looking to the right, trying to go to the left, trying to get it down to the big man. Ball comes loose. Able to recover Sam Martin for the Westfield Mustangs. Great job right there. Martin dribbles once, goes to his right, and passes to McNeil. McNeil swings it all the way around. Shot is up. No good. Going to be rebounded by the Spartans. Great job by Marcellus Freeman on the save, finding Justin Moore. Moore loses the ball as he's going down the court with it. You got to take advantage of those opportunities right there. The ball's turned over, and it goes out of bounds as the Westfield Mustangs tried to hurry it up, and it goes back down to the Spartans side. 19 Westfield, 16 Stratford. 3-point lead in this matchup. Westfield has this bi-district playoff game with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. D'Angelo Thomas goes up with the put back quickly. Does not get it to fall. Going to be Cortagura that's going to try to go up with it. That's going to be a foul against Westfield. Giving the ball back to the Stratford Spartans. 4:50 to go in this second quarter. Sub checking in for the Westfield Mustangs. That's number 2, Jace Freebus. In for number 24, Josh Brown. Ball's going to be inbounded by Marcellus Freeman. Right in front of our table, we have Justin Moore. He's been red hot the entire evening. Let's see if they're able to get it back in his hands. He's able to make something happen. Coach Mitch Hornsby gives the play out to the folks and tells them where he needs them to be. Hands the ball to Justin Moore. Shot is up, no good. Going to be rebounded by Westfield. Justin needs those shots to fall as he comes back on defense. Shot is up. Chase Freebus does not get his basket to fall, and it's rebounded by Marcellus Freeman. Ball pushed down the court. D'Angelo Thomas goes up with it, and it's blocked out the gym. Sometimes you got to take those to get the ball back and to make another opportunity happen out of a bad one. 19 Westfield, 16 Stratford. Ball inbounded by Cortagura. Cortagura to Thomas. Thomas to Freeman. Freeman does not get that shot to fall. If he just scoots up a little bit, he may be able to get that shot to fall. But nevertheless, Westfield rebounds the ball and is brought down by Darius McNeil from left to right on your radio dial. He's guarded by Daniel Cortagura. To the left, he goes to Sam Martin. Sam Martin finds his teammate on the baseline, cutting down underneath the basket. He gets it to fall. That's number 23, DeMarcus Morris. 21, Westfield 16, Stratford. D'Angelo Thomas's shot is up. No good. Ball's going to be out of bounds. And